in the quiet of the morning, before the rising of the sun. I bring my heart before you for the healing you have begun. Every breath becomes a prayer now. Every longing seeks your face. For the soul that waits in patience will be strengthened by your grace. Through the silence of the waiting, through the nights that feel so long, you remind my weary spirit that your love is always strong. Even when my hope feels fragile and the answer seems so far, still I trust the God of heaven, who knows exactly where we are. When my strength begins to falter and the waiting tests my soul, still my heart will keep believing you are making broken whole. Hear the cry of my waiting heart rising softly up to you. Every whisper of surrender, every hope I hold as true. Through the silence of the waiting, through the river of my tears, hear the cry of my waiting heart and remind me you are near. In the stillness you are working, though my eyes cannot yet see. Every promise you have spoken is unfolding faithfully. For the God who formed the heavens holds tomorrow in his hand, and the hearts that trust his goodness will one day understand. So I wait with expectation, trusting every word you say. Hear the cry of my waiting heart, every longing, every plea. In the quiet of surrender, let your mercy cover me. You are near to every seeker, you are close to every prayer. Hear the cry of my waiting heart, for I know you hear me there. You are faithful through the waiting, you are hope when nights are long. You are peace within the valley, you are strength when I am worn. You are light within the darkness, you are love that never ends. And the hearts that wait upon you will find mercy once again. So I wait here in your presence, where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment turns to praise. Still my soul will keep believing in the promises you gave. Hear the cry of my waiting heart through the silence of the night. Every fragile hope within me lifted to your throne of light. Every tear becomes a prayer now. Every burden finds release. Hear the cry of my waiting heart and fill my soul with peace. So I rest within your promise, though the waiting still remains. For the God who hears his children will not let their prayers be vain. And my heart will keep returning to the mercy that imparts hope and healing through the silence of my waiting heart. In the quiet of your presence, where the noise of life grows still, I draw near with open spirit and surrender to your will. Every burden I was carrying, every fear I tried to hide, finds its rest within your mercy, where your endless love abides. Through the valleys I have wandered, through the nights I felt alone, still your faithful hand has guided me back before your holy throne. Every tear that fell in silence, every prayer I thought was lost, you were listening with compassion through the shadow of the cross. When my words begin to falter and my strength begins to fade, still my heart keeps reaching heaven in the quiet where I pray. In your presence I pray, where my weary soul is healed. In the stillness of your mercy, every hidden wound revealed, every whisper of devotion, every tear that leaves my eyes rises gently toward the heavens like a sacred sacrifice. In the silence you remind me that your grace will always stay. Even when the road is hidden, you are lighting every way. Every doubt begins to loosen, every shadow fades from sight. For your love is like the sunrise, breaking through the darkest night. For the heart that seeks your presence will never seek in vain. In your presence I pray, with the heart that longs for you. Every breath becomes surrender, every promise proves You are holy, you are faithful, you are mercy, you are light. You are peace within the valley, you are hope within the night. You are near to every broken heart, you are close to every prayer. And the souls that wait before you will always find you there. So I linger in your presence where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment turns to praise. For the love that you have shown me will sustain me all my days. Even when my voice is trembling, still my spirit calls your name. For the God who hears the humble is forevermore the same. In your presence I pray, where your endless mercies flow. In the quiet of your glory is the peace my heart will know. Every longing of my spirit, every tear my soul displays, finds compassion and redemption in the sacred place of praise. So I rest within your presence, where my wandering finally ends. For the soul that seeks your mercy will forever call you friend. And my life will keep returning to the place where grace will stay. In the holy light of heaven, where your children come to pray. In the quiet of surrender, where my wandering heart returns, I come before your presence with the lessons that I've learned, every burden that I carry, every fear I try to hide, finds its rest within your mercy, where your faithful love abides. Through the valleys of my weakness, through the nights I could not see, you were gently walking with me. Even when I failed to believe, every tear that fell in silence, every prayer I softly prayed, was gathered by your kindness in the refuge of your grace, where my strength begins to falter and my voice is weak with need, still my heart bows down before you, trusting you will hear my plea. Where my knees meet your grace is the place my soul is healed. In the quiet of your mercy, all my brokenness is sealed. Every burden I surrender, every tear that leaves my face finds redemption and forgiveness where my knees meet your grace. In the stillness of your presence, where your gentle spirit moves, you remind my weary spirit of the love that always proves, that your mercy has no ending, and your kindness never fades. For the hearts that seek your presence will be covered by your grace. So I come with open hands now, laying every worry down. Where my knees meet your grace is the refuge of my soul. In the shadow of your mercy, you are making broken whole. Every longing of my spirit, every prayer that I embrace finds compassion and restoration where my knees meet your grace. Your grace is deeper than the ocean, your grace is wider than the sea. Your grace reaches every broken heart. Your grace has rescued me. Your grace is stronger than my weakness. Your grace is faithful through the years. Your grace is the song of redemption that calms my deepest fears. So I kneel here in your presence, where the quiet waters flow. Let your spirit gently guide me where your endless mercies grow. Every breath becomes surrender, every moment turns to praise for the love that you have shown me will sustain me all my days. Even when the road is heavy and the night surrounds my way, still my soul will keep returning to the quiet where I pray. Where my knees meet your grace is the place I long to stay. In the stillness of surrender, where my heart Here I rest within your presence. In the quiet of the morning, when my heart begins to pray, I lift my eyes toward heaven, though the night is not yet passed away. Every breath becomes a whisper, every hope I bring to you. For the soul that trusts your promise finds your word forever true. Through the valleys of uncertainty, through the storms I cannot see, still your faithful hand reminds me you are walking here with me. Even when my voice is trembling, even when my strength feels small, you are listening with mercy to the weakest quiet call. When my answers are still hidden and the waiting feels so long, still my spirit keeps believing in the truth of heaven's song. A prayer carried by faith rises higher than my fears. Through the silence of the waiting, through the river of my tears, every whisper of my spirit, every longing I embrace is lifted to your presence by a prayer carried by faith. In the stillness you remind me that your timing is divine. Even when the path is hidden, your faithful light will shine. Every burden that I carried, every sorrow I have known, finds its rest within the mercy flowing from your throne. For the heart that keeps believing will never stand alone. A prayer carried by faith through the quiet of the night, like the incense of devotion rising toward eternal light. Every fragile hope within me, every tear upon my face is lifted into heaven by a prayer carried by faith. Faith will rise in every valley, faith will stand through every storm, faith will trust the hand that guides us, faith will keep our hearts warm. For the God who hears the humble never turns the weak away, and the prayer that faith is lifting will be answered in His way. So I wait here in your presence, heart will keep believing through the night and through the day that the God who hears his children will always make a way. In the quiet of the evening, when the world is laid to rest, I come before your presence with a longing in my chest. Every burden that I carry, every fear I cannot hide, I bring them to your mercy, where your endless love resides. You have heard my silent cry. You have seen the tears I've known. Even when I felt forgotten, your compassion has been shown. Through the valleys and the shadows, through the nights that felt so long, you have gently walked beside me. You have been my healing song. When my voice begins to falter and the words are hard to find, still my heart keeps reaching heaven, leaving all my fears behind. My whisper before your throne rises softly through the night. Every fragile prayer I'm bringing finds its way into your light. You are near to every seeker, you are close to every plea. My whisper before your throne is a cry for mercy. In the stillness you remind me that your grace will always stay. Even when the path is hidden, you are guiding every way. Every doubt begins to loosen, every shadow fades from sight, for your love is like the sunrise, breaking through the darkest night. When my strength begins to tremble and my hope feels far away, still my soul keeps reaching heaven in the quiet where I pray. My whisper before your throne, every tear and every prayer you receive with endless mercy, knowing every burden there. Even when my faith is fragile and my heart is worn and torn, my whisper before your throne will never be ignored. You are the God who knows a cry. You are the hope within the valley. You are the light within the sky. You gather every whispered prayer. You hold the weary soul again, and the hearts that come before you will find mercy without end. So I kneel here in your presence, where the quiet waters flow. Let your spirit gently guide me, where your endless mercies grow. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment turns to praise for the love that you have shown me. Will sustain me all my days, even when my voice is fading. Still my spirit calls your name, for the God who hears the broken is forever the same. My whisper before your throne rises like the morning light, through the silence of surrender, through the stillness of the night. Every longing of my spirit, every tear my heart has known, finds compassion and redemption in the whisper to your throne. So I rest within your presence, where my anxious soul is known. For the quiet cry within me is the whisper to your throne. In the stillness of the morning, before the light begins to rise, I come before your presence with a longing in my eyes. Every breath becomes a prayer now. Every thought returns to you. For the peace my soul is searching is a love that's always true. When the noise of life surrounds me and my heart begins to stray, I remember in the quiet you are never far away. Through the valleys and the shadow, through the nights that feel so long, your unfailing love has carried me. and your mercy makes me strong. When my strength begins to falter and my words are hard to find, still my soul keeps reaching heaven for the hope that fills my mind. Lord, I seek you in the stillness, where your gentle mercy flows. In the quiet of your presence is the peace my spirit knows. Every whisper of surrender, every prayer I softly bring, Lord, I seek you in the stillness, where my heart begins to sing. In the silence you are speaking, through the calm I feel your grace. All my fears begin to loosen when I look upon your face. Every burden I was carrying, every worry in my soul, finds its rest within your presence, where your love makes broken whole. For the heart that seeks your presence will never seek in vain. Lord, I seek you in the stillness, through the quiet of the night. Every longing of my spirit finds its way into your light. You are near to every seeker, you are close to every prayer. Lord, I seek you in the stillness, and I find you waiting there. You are the peace within the valley, you are the light within the dark, you are the hope of every seeker, you are the healer of the heart. You are faithful through the waiting, you are mercy ever new, and the hearts that seek your presence will always find you true. So I wait here in the silence, where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender, Every moment turns to praise for the love that you have shown me. Will sustain me all my days. Even when the night surrounds me, still my spirit calls your name. For the God who hears the humble is forevermore the same. Lord, I seek you in the stillness, where my heart completely yours. In the quiet of your presence, where the noise of life grows dim, I come with open hands, Lord. Every longing deep within, all the weight I've been carrying, all the fears I could not say, I bring them to your mercy. As my heart begins to pray, you have seen my hidden struggles, you have known my silent tears, through the valleys and the shadows, you will walk with me for years. Even when my faith was trembling and my strength was almost gone, still your gentle voice reminded me your love was holding on. So I come with nothing hidden, every broken part of me. I pour my spirit out to you, every longing of my soul, every whisper, every burden, you receive and make me whole. In the shadow of your mercy, where your endless grace is true, with a heart of full surrender, I pour my spirit out to you. In the stillness you restore me, in the quiet I am healed. Every wound begins to soften as my heart begins to yield. For your love is like the sunrise, breaking through the longest night, and your faithful hand is leading every step into the light. When my words begin to fail me and my strength begins to fade, still my soul will keep returning to the quiet where I pray. I pour my spirit out to you, every tear and every prayer, for I know within your presence there is healing waiting there. You are near to every seeker, you are close to every cry, so my heart will keep surrendering to the mercy from on high. You are faithful through the waiting, you are peace within the storm, You are hope for every broken heart. You are love forever strong. You gather every whispered prayer. You lift the weary soul again. And the hearts that come before you will find mercy without end. So I kneel here in your presence, where your gentle spirit flows. Let your peace fall all around me, like the quiet river flows. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment turns to praise. For the love that you have shown me will sustain me all my days. Even when my voice is fading, still my spirit calls your name. For the God who hears the humble is forevermore the same. I pour my spirit out to you with a heart completely yours. Every longing, every question, at the place where grace restores. Through the valleys and the mountains, through the joy and through the tears, I will pour my life before you, through the passing of the In the quiet I will seek you. In the stillness I will pray. For the soul that trusts your mercy will never lose its way. And my heart will keep returning to the love that carried me through, with a life of full devotion. I pour my spirit out to you. In the silence of the morning, before the rising of the sun, I draw near to holy stillness, where my searching soul can run. Every breath becomes a whisper. Every thought returns to you. For the peace my heart is longing for is found in what is true. When the noise of life surrounds me and my spirit feels alone, I remember in the stillness there is mercy at your throne. You are present in the quiet. You are near when I am weak, and the heart that waits in patience finds the peace in heaven. For the love I've come to know. My heart finds you in the silence, where your chance no mercy flows. In the quiet of your presence is the peace my spirit knows. Every whisper of devotion, every prayer I softly start, leads me closer to your glory. Where my heart meets your heart. Through the valleys and the shadows, through the nights that seem so long, you remind me in the silence that your love is always strong. Even when my faith is trembling, and my hope feels far away, still your presence gently finds me. In the quiet where I pray. For the soul that seeks your presence will never seek in vain. My heart finds you in the silence, where your endless mercy shine. In the stillness of surrender, I discover love divine. And every longing of my spirit, every tear that leaves its mark, finds a refuge in your presence. Where you heal the broken heart. So I lean to every seeker. You are close to every cry. You are hope within the valley. You are light within the sky. You are faithful through the waiting. You are peace within the storm. In the hearts that trust your promise, will be safely carried home. So I linger in your presence. So I linger in your presence, where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment becomes praise. For the love that you have shown me will sustain me all my days. the quiet of the evening, when the world has settled down, I come before your presence, where true mercy can be found. Every burden that I carry, every longing of my soul, I lay down before your throne, Lord, where your grace restores me whole. You have heard the silent whispers, you have seen the hidden tears. Even when I felt forgotten, you were standing ever near. Through the valleys of uncertainty, through the shadows of my fears, your unfailing love has carried me, and your promise still appears. When my words begin to falter and my strength begins to slow, still my heart keeps reaching heaven with a prayer you already know. The prayer that heaven knows rises softly from my soul. Every whisper, every longing, every wound you make whole. Even when my voice is trembling, even when my faith feels small, the prayer that heaven knows is the cry within my heart. In the stillness of your presence, where my restless heart finds peace, all the storms within my spirit slowly begin to cease. You remind me that you hear me, even words I cannot say, for the language of the Spirit is the prayer my soul will pray. For the God who formed the heavens knows the depths of every soul. The prayer that heaven knows rises higher than my fears. Every whisper of surrender, every hidden stream of tears. You are near to every seeker, you are close to every call. The prayer that heaven knows is the cry within my heart. You hear the prayers of the humble, you hear the cry of the weak, you hear the voice of the broken when they silently seek. You gather every whisper, you welcome every plea, and the hearts that come before you will find mercy endlessly. So I wait here in your presence, where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment becomes praise. For the love that you have shown me will sustain me all my days. Even when my voice is silent, still my spirit calls your name. For the God who hears the broken is forevermore the same. The prayer that heaven knows rises like the morning light, through the darkness of the valley, through the silence of the night. Every longing of my spirit, every tear I cannot hide. The prayer that heaven knows is the hope that lives inside. So I rest within your presence, where my wandering finally slows. For the whisper of my spirit is the prayer that heaven knows. In the quiet of your presence, where the world begins to fade, I draw near with humble longing. In the stillness where I pray, every breath becomes devotion. Every thought returns to you. For the peace my heart is seeking is the love that's always true.
You have seen my hidden struggles, you have known my silent tears, yet your mercy gently found me through the passing of the years. In the shadow of your goodness, where your faithful light appears, all my fears begin to soften as your voice calms every fear.
Here before holy presence, I surrender all I am.
My soul lingers in your presence, where your endless mercies flow. In the quiet of your glory is the peace my heart will know. Every whisper of devotion, every prayer that I impart, my soul lingers in your presence, where you gently heal my heart. When the storms of life surround me and the road is hard to see, still your spirit gently guides me with the love that sets me free. Even when the night feels endless and the weight of sorrow grows, you remind me of your promise that your grace forever flows. So I wait here in the stillness, where your spirit meets my soul. My soul lingers in your presence, like a child within your arms. For your love is my protection, and your grace will keep me strong. Every longing of my spirit, every cry within my heart, my soul lingers in your presence, where my healing truly starts. You are holy, you are faithful, you are merciful.
where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment becomes praise. For your goodness and your mercy will sustain me all my days. Even when my words are fading, still my spirit calls your name. For the God who walks beside me is forevermore the same. My soul lingers in your presence, where your endless glory shines. In the quiet of your mercy, where your faithful love reminds. Every longing finds its answer. Every broken heart is healed. My soul lingers in your presence, where your grace is fully revealed. So I rest within your presence when my wandering finally ends. For the place my heart has searched for is the love that never bends. And my soul will keep returning to the peace your presence brings, as it lingers in your glory underneath the King of Kings. In the still hour of the night, when the world is falling quiet, I lift my eyes to heaven, where your faithful light is shining. Every breath becomes a prayer, every thought returns to you. For my soul has found its refuge in the love that's always true. When the weight of life surrounds me and the road is hard to see, I remember in the silence you are always close to me. Even whispers reach your throne, even tears are understood. For your mercy gently holds me, and your presence is my when my strength begins to fade and my voice grows weak with need, still my heart keeps calling out for the grace you freely give. In the still hour I call to you, when the night is deep and long. Every prayer becomes a whisper, every tear becomes a song. You are near to every seeker, you are close to every cry. In the still hour I call to you, and you hear me from on high. Through the silence you are speaking, through the quiet you are near. Every burden slowly loosens when I know that you are here. All the storms within my spirit find their rest within your peace. For your love is like the morning, where the darkest nights will cease. When my faith feels like a flicker, barely burning in the night, you breathe hope into my spirit and restore the fading light. In the still hour I call to you, with a heart that longs to pray. Every breath becomes devotion as as your mercy lights the way. Through the shadows of the valley, through the fears that fill my mind, in the still hour I call to you, and your peace I always find. You are the God who hears the whisper. You are the God who knows the cry. You are the hope within the darkness. You are the light that fills the sky. You are the calm within the storm. You are the refuge of my soul. And every prayer I bring before you, you receive and make me whole. So I wait here in your presence, where my anxious heart grows still. Let your spirit gently guide me. Let my life embrace your will. Every breath becomes surrender. Every moment becomes praise. For your goodness and your mercy will sustain me all my days. Even when the night feels endless, even when the road is long, I will trust the one who hears me and turns my prayer into a song. In the still hour I call to you, from the depths of all I am. Every longing, every burden, resting in your gentle hands. You are faithful through the waiting. You are near through every trial. In the still hour I call to you, and your love will reconcile. In the still hour I will seek you. In the still hour I will pray. For the heart that waits upon you will never lose its way, and my soul will keep returning to the quiet where you move. In the still hour I call to you, and I rest within your love. In the quiet of this holy place, where every breath becomes a prayer, I come with humble expectation, knowing, Lord, that you are there. Every moment feels like worship. Every heartbeat calls your name. For the soul that waits upon you will never wait in vain. Through the stillness of the morning, through the silence of the night, I will fix my eyes upon you. You alone are my delight. Though the answers seem to linger, and the road feels long will trust your faithful promise that your truth will set me free. So I quiet every anxious thought and lift my eyes above, waiting for you in reverence, with a heart that bows in awe, trusting in your perfect time, trusting in your holy call. Every moment in your presence is the place I long to be, waiting for you in reverence, for your grace to cover me. In the stillness you are speaking, though the world may rush around, there is peace within your presence, where your faithful love is found. Every fear begins to loosen, every burden fades away, when I learn the sacred beauty of the soul that waits to pray. For the ones who wait upon you will renew their strength again, waiting for you in reverence, with my spirit lifted high, like a watchman in the morning, looking to the rising sky. Every whisper of devotion, every breath of faith I bring, waiting for you in reverence, for the hope your presence brings. Holy are you, Lord, forever, faithful through the passing years. You are close to every seeker, you are near to every tear. Holy are you, King of glory, righteous, loving, strong and true. And the ones who wait with patience will behold the face of you. So I wait here in your presence, where the quiet waters flow. Let your spirit move around me, let your endless mercy show. Every breath becomes surrender, every moment turns to praise. For the beauty of your presence is the light that fills my days. I will not grow tired of waiting, for your promises are sure. Every word that you have spoken will forevermore endure. Waiting for you in reverence, with my heart completely yours, in the stillness of your glory, where your endless grace restores. Every moment of surrender, every prayer that rises free, waiting for you in reverence, is the place my soul will be. So I kneel in holy wonder, in the silence I remain. For the ones who wait upon you will not call your name in vain, and my heart will keep returning to the place where mercy grew, forever waiting in reverence. Lord, I'm waiting here for you.
In the stillness of the evening, when the world has grown so quiet, I draw near to your presence, where my restless soul is silent. Every breath becomes a whisper, every thought returns to you. For the place my spirit longs for is the refuge that is true.
You know every hidden longing, every burden deep inside, all the tears I never showed, all the fears I tried to hide. Yet your mercy gently meets me in the silence where I stand, and your love begins to heal me with the touch of your own hand.
When my words are lost in weakness and my voice begins to fade, still my heart keeps reaching heaven in the quiet where I pray. The secret prayer of my heart rises softly to your throne. In the stillness of your presence, I discover I'm not alone. Every whisper of surrender, every tear that falls apart, you are listening with mercy to the secret prayer of my heart.
Through the nights of silent waiting, through the valleys I have known, your faithful love has carried me when I thought I walked alone. You have never turned away from the cry within my soul. Even prayers I barely utter, you have heard and made me whole.
When my strength begins to tremble and the darkness feels so near, your gentle voice reminds me you are always standing here. The secret prayer of my heart, like a whisper in the night, finds its way before your glory, where your mercy shines so bright. Every longing of my spirit, every hope that I impart, you receive with endless kindness. The secret prayer of my heart. You hear the silent longing, you hear the quiet cry, you see the hidden brokenness behind these weary eyes. You gather every prayer that rises from the soul, and with your loving presence you restore and make us whole. So I wait here in your presence, where my anxious thoughts grow still. Let your peace fall like the morning, let my heart embrace your will. Every breath becomes devotion, every moment becomes praise. For the love that you have shown me will sustain me all my days. I will trust your faithful promise, I will rest within your grace. For the secret prayer within me is always known before your face. The secret prayer of my heart rises higher than my fears, through the shadow of the valley, through the storm of all my tears. You are faithful through the waiting, you are near in every part, and your mercy gently answers the secret prayer of my heart. So I rest within your presence, where my soul has found its start, and my life will always carry the secret prayer of my heart. In the stillness of this moment, when the world has faded away, I come before your presence with the words I cannot say. Every breath becomes a whisper, every tear becomes a plea. In the quiet of your glory, you are listening to me. When the noise of life surrounds me and my heart begins to fall, I remember in the silence you are hearing every call. Even when my voice is trembling, even when my faith feels small, your love reaches through the darkness and your grace sustains it all. My words begin to fail and my strength is almost gone, your spirit lifts my fragile prayer and carries it along. My prayer rises in the silence like a whisper in the night, carried by your throne of endless light. Every longing of my spirit, every tear I cannot hide, my prayer rises in the silence, and your mercy draws me near. In the shadow of your presence, where my restless heart finds peace, all the storms within my spirit slowly begin to cease. You remind me that you know me, every struggle deep inside, and your faithful love surrounds me like the calm of gentle tides. When my heart is weak and weary and I barely find the words, still my soul keeps reaching heaven, knowing you have always heard. My prayer rises in the silence, softly carried by your grace. Every whisper of surrender finds its home before your face. Though the night may feel unending, still my hope will not depart. For my prayer rises in the silence, from the depths of my heart. You hear the cries we cannot speak. You hear the hearts that softly seek. You hear the prayers that rise in faith. Even when our voices break, you are near to every soul. You restore and make us whole. Every whisper, every sigh reaches heaven from our cry. Let my life become a prayer, Lord. Let my breath become a song. In the quiet of your presence is the place where I belong. Take the worries that surround me, take the fears that cloud my way. Let the light of your great mercy lead me through another day. Even when my voice is silent, still my spirit calls your name. For your love remains unshaken, yesterday and still the same. My prayer rises in the silence, through the stillness of the night, like the incense of devotion before your throne of light. Every longing of my spirit, every tear I cannot hide. My prayer rises in the silence, and your presence draws me near. In the silence I will trust you, in the silence I will stay. For the quiet prayer within me finds its home when I pray. And my soul will keep returning to the place where mercy shines, where my prayer rises in the silence, and your heart is close to mine.
In the quiet of your presence, where my restless heart is still, I lay down every burden and surrender to your will. All the weight that I was carrying, all the fears I tried to hide, find their rest within your mercy, here where grace and love abide. I have wandered through the valleys, I have walked the lonely road, yet your faithful hand has held me through the heaviest of loads. Every tear that fell in silence, every prayer I thought unheard, you were near in every moment, in the promise of your word. And now I come with open hands, nothing left to hide. At the feet of your mercy, I surrender all I am. Every weakness, every failure, resting in your gentle hands, where forgiveness flows like rivers and your grace has set me free. I will stay here forever at the feet of your mercy. There is healing in your presence, there is peace within your voice. When the world is full of chaos, you remind my heart shadow fades before you. Every darkness turns to light. For your love is like the sunrise, breaking through my longest night. So I lay my life before you, with a heart that longs to stay at the feet of your mercy. I surrender all I am, every burden, every sorrow, held within your loving hands, where compassion flows like rivers and your grace has rescued me. I will rest here forever at the feet of your mercy. Your mercy is deeper than oceans. Your mercy is wider than seas. Your mercy is reaching the broken. Your mercy is covering me. Your mercy is new every morning. Your mercy is faithful and true. No matter how far I have wandered, your mercy still calls me to you. So I bow here in your presence, where your endless mercies flow. Every breath becomes my worship. Every heartbeat says I know. You are good beyond all measure. You are love that never ends. You are hope for every sinner. You are grace that calls me friend. Here my soul finds holy refuge. Here my wandering finally ends. In the shadow of your mercy, where my broken heart can mend. At the feet of your mercy, I surrender all I am. Every longing, every question, safe within your faithful hands. Let my worship rise forever, like a song across eternity. I will live in awe and wonder at the feet of your mercy. Here I kneel in holy reverence, where your endless mercies flow. And my soul will keep returning to the place your love has shown. For my heart has found its healing, where your grace has welcomed me. I In the quiet of this moment, Lord, I come before your throne with a heart that longs for mercy and a soul that seeks its home. Every breath becomes a prayer now. Every step leads me to you. In the silence of your presence, all your promises are true. You see the depths inside my spirit, where my hidden battles lie. You hear the words I cannot speak, and every silent cry. Through the valleys and the shadows, through the nights that feel so long, you have been my faithful shelter. You have been my healing song. When my strength begins to fade and my voice grows weak and small, I remember, Lord, your promise. You are listening through it all. Lord, hear the prayer within me, even when I cannot speak. Every whisper of my spirit, every heart that longs for peace, let my cry rise like the incense before your holy throne. Lord, hear the prayer within me and remind me I'm not alone. When the storm begins to gather and the road is hard to see, your gentle hand still guides me. Your love still carries me. Every burden that I carry, I will lay before your feet. For your grace is always stronger, and your mercy is complete. When my faith feels like a flicker, barely burning in the night, you breathe hope into the darkness. You restore the fading light. Lord, hear the prayer within me, even when my words are few. Every longing of my spirit finds its way back home to you. Let my worship rise like incense through the quiet of the night. Lord, hear the prayer within me. Fill my heart with heaven's light. You are near to the broken. You are close to the weak. You are strong for the weary. You are peace that I see. You are hope for tomorrow. You are grace for today. Every prayer that is rising, you will never turn away. You hear the cry of your children. You hear the whisper of faith. You welcome every surrender, every heart that seeks your spontaneous worship. I'm waiting here in your presence. I stay Take every doubt in my soul, fill me with peace everlasting. Make every broken part whole. Your love is deeper than oceans, your mercy wider than skies. And every prayer that I bring you is precious before your eyes. Lord, hear the prayer within me, every cry and every plea. From the depths of my surrender, let your spirit cover me. May my worship rise forever, like a song that never ends. Lord, hear the prayer within me, and draw my heart to you again. So I wait here in your presence, where my restless soul is free. For you always hear the whisper of the prayer inside of me. In the silence of the midnight hour, when my strength begins to fall, I lift my eyes beyond the darkness, and I hear your gentle call. Every tear becomes a whisper, every breath becomes a prayer. Though my voice is barely spoken, Lord, I know are there. You see the hidden wounds within me, you know the battles I have faced, yet your mercy flows around me like a river full of grace. In the stillness of your presence, where my restless heart is healed, all the fears I tried to carry slowly fade when I am still. When my words are weak and few, Lord, my heart still calls to you. Hear the quiet cry of my soul, rising softly to your throne. In the darkness you are faithful, never leaving me alone. Even whispers reach your heaven, even silent tears are known. Hear the quiet cry of my soul. Lord, I know you hear my call. When the night feels never ending and the road is hard to see, your unfailing love surrounds me like the calm upon the sea. Every fragile prayer I offer, every longing deep inside, finds its way into your presence, where my weary heart can hide. You are near to every broken heart, you are light within the dark. Even when my voice is small, you still hear my quiet call.
In the quiet of this sacred place, where every whisper meets your grace, I lay my burdens at your feet. In broken prayer, my soul finds peace.
You see the tears I cannot hide. You know the depths I keep inside. No shadow stands before your light. Your mercy turns my dark to bright. Here in your presence I surrender all. Every fear, every hidden wall. Before you my heart is open. Nothing hidden from your sight. Every prayer I've softly spoken rises like a flame tonight. Lord, I come with full devotion, every hope and every fear. Before you my heart is open, and I know that you are here. You hear the cry within my soul, the silent prayers that make me whole. Your gentle voice begins to say, my child, I've never turned